Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? We should be live. Y'all should be able to hear me just fine now. But please let me know if you can. I see Abdul saying hello. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can, please.
There's a big echo.
Sounds like we have a big echo. Give me just a minute here to play with my settings. We can get this fixed. Bear with me just a moment here. Hello, hello. Let me know if that's better, guys. I'm going to go right here on the input. I'll turn the output completely down.
Okay, you're good.
We should be good to go. Let me just get all of this wound back up here. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, we should be good to go. Hello to everybody. Hang tight for just a moment. I'm just going to get the text messages sent out. If you guys can hear me, if you don't mind texting or just putting some comments in that, yes, Ben, I can hear you, or say something to let me know that you can hear me. I've got Marco Garcia, one of our business partners, who just said hello to everybody. And Aaron Peden as well, our Chief Marketing Officer. Marco's our Chief Operations Officer. And my name is Ben Morgan. I am the CEO here at Rocktomic Labs. So it'll be me taking you through tonight's presentation. I'm
It's a little crazy, echoey.
super excited to show you guys what we have going on. But bear with me just a minute here. Let me know if that's better. Aaron, is that better on the echo? Please let me know. Hopefully we don't have a massive echo. You guys should be able to hear me just fine, but we should be good to go. Perfect. Well, guys, I am super excited. Every single week we continue to just bring immense value with our offers, and tonight is no different. We have an extremely special offer tonight for anyone looking to get started in the e-commerce space, specifically in nutritional supplements through private label. And Rocktomic Labs has mastered the process, the launch pad, and the business model for doing this. And that's why we've helped now over 8,000 entrepreneurs successfully launch a brand and growing their supplement brands, and we've been helping them do that. And I will get started here in just a few minutes. Give it about one more minute here. We just sent the text out, and we'll get you going here. But if you can, for a quick second, if you're new to Rocktomic, or if you are an existing brand that's here, go ahead and type in the chat just so I get a kind of a feel for the room tonight, so I understand who we have here. Type in if you're a new client or if you are an existing brand. We're looking ready to rock and roll.
It's not working. It's crazy echo.
Everyone else is saying clear. I think it's just your computer.
I'll refresh.
Okay. Yeah, I've got everyone's
I
looks.
haven't set the blast yet. So.
Okay, we got blast going out here in just a moment. Apologize, guys. Kind of a crazy day getting ready for this one. We had a lot of tweaks to the offer for this webinar. So, but I am going to go ahead and get started and get rolling through here in about 2 more minutes. We'll get rolling through the system here. Okay, perfect. And guys, no echoes, right? Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. If you guys can type in clear, if you can hear me clear. And if you are already a client, go ahead and type in client. If you are a new potential client for Rocktomic, type in new, meaning you are not yet a client. That's perfect. So just help me kind of understand who's here. Ben, you can turn the mic volume, please. Up or down? Okay. Sound went down. All right. Is that better? You should hear me now. I'm right on the yellow mark with my volume, so hopefully you can hear me good. All right, so you guys are existing clients and some new clients. Perfect. Well, whether you're an existing client or a new client, there are some amazing offers that we have coming in tonight. that you guys are going to love. Now, these webinars are specifically designated for those that are new potential clients looking to join Rocktomic Labs and get started. However, oftentimes what will happen on these webinars is people will end up upgrading their membership to the new offers that we have shown because of everything that's here. So it looks like we're about 50-50 from what I can see, but I will go ahead and walk you guys through what we put together and where the offer is heading. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and get rolling. All right, so again, my name is Ben Morgan. I am the co-founder here and CEO. With our business model, guys, we're going to show you how to generate a highly profitable stream of income with absolutely no overhead, no inventory purchases, and therefore with minimum risk. As I just mentioned, we've now launched over 8,000 brands worldwide. And those brand owners have used Rocktomic to launch a fully automated supplement brand, which has resulted, as of this morning, in more than $120 million in sales. It's $120 million. So this training is going to be very direct and very simple to understand. At least I'm going to do my best to try to have the presentation go that way. But I want you guys to pay attention because I'm going to show you exactly how to create an NSF certified supplement brand, avoiding all the headaches that every other manufacturer will require you to struggle with if you choose to do this on your own. Plain and simple, partnering with Rocktomic is the easiest, simplest, and most effective way to sell high quality supplements that you get to brand as your very own, without having to lift a finger on all of the business related items, which I'll review here with you in a moment, and ultimately with the least amount of risk. Now, launching over 8,000 companies, we've obviously learned a lot, right? But with over 120 million in revenue, there's a lot of reasons why you should get started today. I realize some of you may have seen Rocktomic in the past, and you may understand the price point which we typically sell our lifetime membership at is anywhere between $7,000 to $25,000. Okay. Today, there's two specific offers we're going to show you. Okay, two different offers. One of them, however, is going to blow your mind. And if you've already purchased a membership, a lot of you will end up upgrading tonight to this new offer. The simple fact is we've never had an offer like the one tonight, and we've made it extremely special. So I'll do my best to make sure you understand that it's a complete no-brainer to get started with either one of our options tonight if you are at all serious about creating your own brand and getting into e-commerce and automating your income. The only question you need to really ask yourself is why Rocktomic and why now? Why tonight? Well, it's important for Rocktomic to partner with people who are serious about changing their lives and making their brand successful. This is because we don't charge you up front for inventory like everybody else. Okay, we've invested millions of dollars into the product, and we need partners that move product. All of our competitors make you pay up front for inventory, and ultimately they have no interest in your success long term because they get all your money up front. Okay, this is a very important differentiator. But something that's important to understand is that with most of our competitors, only 7% of people who place an initial NSF order ever place a second order. This is why our model focuses on helping you start and successfully scale your business without the risk of spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on inventory and making you, your primary focus selling the products. Okay? This is why we're not looking for clients. Rocktomic is looking for success-minded partners that help move the product that we have already purchased. This way, it's a win-win model. If you're serious about moving product and you get to marketing and sales, you will move product in which we can both make money. Okay? I cannot tell you guys how many times I've been approached by someone who found Rocktomic after they got started and had to tell us, man, I wish I had found you before I spent $500,000 on product. Or I wish I had found you before I transformed my garage or, my basement into a makeshift fulfillment center. My warning is, do not be that guy or that gal. Okay? There is a very specific blueprint, which we're going to show you, which is why this is listed here. So don't be that guy or gal. And let me get rolling through here. Now, I want to briefly share my story about creating my own supplement brand and the challenges that I had when I did that, and why ultimately I decided to create Rocktomic. A long time ago, I decided to create my own supplement brand, just like you guys are right now. Supplements were in massive demand when I launched. They're even more so in demand today. But I was determined to create the best brand imaginable. So initially I was super, super excited, thinking about how awesome it would feel to have my very own supplement brand with products like protein, pre-workout, creatine, B12. It's all the different things with my very own label. And so I started diving into the whole process and trying to understand just what I was up against. And ultimately, my excitement quickly started to decline because I realized just how much time, how much energy, and ultimately how much capital was required to get started. Okay? So I called a few supplement manufacturers that I had found online, got no response back, nothing. But I kept submitting my information for a quote. Same deal, no response, nothing. So after about 15 attempts, I received quotes from 2 companies. And I was literally in disbelief with how expensive getting my own supplement brand going was going to be. It was insane. Well, here's 2 of the quotes that I received. The first quote came in with an MOQ of 10,000 bottles at $24 per bottle. Okay? So $240,000 for one product. 10,000 MOQ because I was looking at NSF certified products. And NSF requires a run of 10,000 units. So 240 grand. Okay? Absolutely crazy. The second one came in with an MOQ of 10,000 bottles at $20 per bottle. So $200,000 for the other product. I mean, let's be real here. Who has $440,000 laying around to buy 2 products? This meant to get my own premium line of supplements to compete with the big guys and have something that, reputable users of supplements would want to put in their body, right? Something that was NSF certified. To get 6 to 8 products, it's going to cost me 7 figures. Now, you might be wondering if I end up pulling the trigger on these. Ultimately, I started my brand with 8 supplements, and I spent just over $300,000 to manufacture those 8 supplements. Now, they weren't as high quality as the quotes that you saw above, and so the price per unit was a little bit less. But when I say a little bit less, it's arbitrary, right? I ended up spending nearly $40,000 per SKU. The total investment for my 8 supplements was about $300,000. Next, the next investment I made was in a small warehouse in the suburb of Atlanta, Georgia, a city called Duluth, just outside of Atlanta. Now, when we got this warehouse, we were on cloud 9, right? It made everything start to feel real, especially when I started having to make that $2,800 monthly lease payment, right? To add insult to injury, this was on a 3-year contract. So I had to make this work. I didn't have an option. Then I bought about $12,000 worth of racking so that I could store all the products. And I invested another $8,000 into an air conditioning unit so that my products wouldn't go bad. Atlanta's kind of renowned for being a little bit warm and very humid. So total investment for the warehouse was $120,800. So at this point, I've now put in $428,800. The only reason, guys, I was able to fund that project was I convinced a friend of mine to finance the whole thing. Fortunately, I know him, and he owns a ton of fast food restaurant chains and had plenty of liquid capital to help me pursue my dream and become a partner, right? But ultimately, I took on a loan, and now I had to pay him back. So you can imagine how painful that experience is, to go ask a good friend for, hey, essentially I need $500,000 to make this happen. Here's the potential. Here's what I can do. Here's where I think it's going to go. Right? And ultimately I got the money, made the investment, but now I had to start focusing on, okay, how do I pay this back? How do I get this rock off my shoulders so I can, support my family while trying to build this dream business? Well, immediately I regretted my decision, and all these doubts started to creep in. Doubts that I wouldn't be able to repay my investor. Doubts that I wouldn't be able to pay myself a salary for the foreseeable future. Doubts that I'd end up a complete failure, right? Long story short, most of my doubts started to become reality. I sold about $80,000 worth of supplements in my first year of business, which would have been awesome if I didn't have to float all the money up front for the supplements, the warehouse, the staff members, fulfillment, etc. Total investment for my supplement brand, $428,000. I only did $80,000 worth of sales. I promise you, at the end of that first year, I can tell you where I was, how depressed I was at that point. I was up to my neck in debt with no clear path on how I can make this profitable, let alone take care of my personal debts and family responsibilities. And had I been working full time, I think I would have done more sales, but I was working another job on top of this. So I had zero time on my hands, and I was just trying to hustle, just trying to get it done. But trying to maintain my day job and grow a supplement business at the same time, with how much money was out there, it made me wonder how anybody could start a supplement business and find success, quickly. And so even after I sold all of my supplements, I'd have to go buy another batch, $300,000 worth, in order to have another NSF batch or high quality products done, right? And I'd have to move those before they ran out before they expire, because supplements do expire. They do start to go bad if you don't move them. So my scale would literally prevent me from ever paying off my investor, because as I made sales, I had to replace that product. Okay? It was extremely depressing. Ultimately, I made it my life goal to be sure that other entrepreneurs didn't have to go through the pain, the struggle, the sleepless nights, the endless amounts of time and energy that I went through. And I was just like, what is going on? I knew there had to be a better way. And this is when Rocktomic Labs was born. What I found as I attempted to create my own supplement brand is there was truly 4 key factors that I had to consider. Okay? And I'm going to show you those. But number 1, the first thing you need to do is have high quality supplements. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to create a NSF certified supplement brand without having to pay for a 10,000 unit order MOQ like I was quoted. And how we do that is that we do that for you. We pay for that batch up front, we produce that, and you have the products ready to go. Okay? But that's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to show you how to get free warehousing for all your supplements or other e-commerce items if you're already selling something, while placing a turnkey solution to build out your supplement brand, brand new or existing, with crazy low risk. 3, I'm going to show you how to get all of your orders professionally labeled and packaged and shipped on demand, which is number 4. Everything will drop ship worldwide on demand, ready to go. All of our labels are FDA compliant. We take them through a regulatory review to ensure that all of the labels that we're producing meet or exceed FDA compliance standards. And ultimately, with the drop shipping on item number 4, whether you're doing your own website or having us help you with your website, we do full online store design and setup with automated order fulfillment, which means when your customer places an order and pays you for that order, we instantly receive that and then can ship it out. So for those of you who've done any research, as I had done, or if you're just maybe trying to create your own brand right now, let me ask you this. How many suppliers exist in the market today that can provide all of those features in a simple, easy to use platform? Well, I did my research, and when I did it, there was 0. But for you, guess what? There is one, and that's Rocktomic Labs. Now, we offer all 4 key factors and more so that you can successfully create and launch a fully automated supplement brand with absolutely no overhead, no inventory purchases, and as mentioned, with minimum risk. Our business model works perfectly for existing brands, for fitness coaches, for gym and fitness studio owners, for digital marketers, for e-commerce entrepreneurs, for health and fitness influencers, for doctors and health professionals. Anybody who wants to get started with supplements and e-commerce. Okay, we welcome those of you who have experience in e-commerce, whether you already have a brand or an online store, whether you know how to promote and sell online, whether you're looking just for quick access to products that you can quickly add to your store and start selling fast, right? We work also well with those of you who don't have a lot of experience with e-commerce or supplements. The main differentiator here is you have to be highly interested in health and fitness, right? Whether you have an audience that's engaged or not, whether you have, hundreds of thousands of followers or tens of thousands of followers or not, ideally, and hopefully you've always wanted to have your own supplement line, but you may have found it difficult or overwhelming due to the lack of support in the industry or knowledge in the specific market. But as long as you're willing to learn, as much as possible to launch a successful product line, what we found is those tend to be the best partners because you're going to figure it out, right? You're going to work through it. Finally, we really work really well with those of you who may have a gym, a fitness studio, a medical practice, a retail store, anyone wanting to create a unique product to offer direct to consumer products. But maybe you've just faced a challenge of having to buy thousands of units up front, which is pretty common. It's what we hear the most of. Or you're dealing with extensive lead times or lack of support when you're trying to get a custom run done. Rocktomic takes away all of that headache, and we work perfect with all of you guys for that type of thing. So what I'm going to cover now in this next section is just the step-by-step process that you will go through once you decide to create an account with Rocktomic Labs so that you can get your supplement brand fully live. After this, I'm going to share with you just how profitable this model can be. So stick with me. We're rolling through pretty good here. Now, we have 3 core steps for you to create your brand. For step 1, you will review our catalog and select the products that you want to sell to your audience. You will have full access to the product selection consultations with an expert product consultant and formulator if you choose to have one. You will have access to formula and product details. You will have access to MSRP reports, top selling product reports, everything you may need to carefully and strategically plan out the launch of your product line. Our private label catalog includes more than 100 products, 119 to be exact, in the categories of weight loss and detox, women's and men's health, sports nutrition, pet health, general health, nootropics, vitamin gummies, greens, reds, and immunity superfoods, premium skincare line, and even private label apparel, shirts, hats, business cards, you name it. Okay? Once you have selected your products, you will move to step 2. So step 1 is select your products. Step 2 is where you will collaborate with us on the creation of your labels for your products. Our label design process is very simple, very quick, very clean, very professional. You need to create a logo and a label concept for your brand, okay? And then once that concept is completed, we will replicate it towards any of the products from our private label catalog. So you will choose your logo, your colors, your fonts, all those types of things to get everything dialed in. And then once we get your first product created, that first concept, if you will, we will then take that same concept and move that across all of the different products that you select so that you have uniformity within your brand. We will also provide regulatory review for your labels to ensure that they're compliant with current FDA regulations. Now, once your labels are completed and fully reviewed for regulatory compliance, then you will move on to step 3. This is where you will set up your online store. Okay? Here you can add new products to your existing online store. You can create a new store from scratch on your own, or you can hire our web developers to provide a turnkey solution. Ultimately, this is your choice. However you want to do it, we will support you. We provide done-for-you integration, whether it's through your website or one that we're doing for you, to ensure that the order transfer accuracy is set up properly. We will provide key information so that your store is properly set up, such as product descriptions, shipping rates, terms and condition templates, and make sure your store has all the necessary FDA disclaimers that are required for your site. Once your store is fully set up, we will integrate it to our fulfillment software. This way, all the orders that you receive are fulfilled by Rocktomic Labs in a fully automated fashion. Finally, you will plug in your payment gateway. Okay? This way you can receive payments for the orders that you're making. And then you're ready to launch and start selling. To support your business as much as possible, obviously, we have made strategic partnerships with a few different great payment gateways that work well with startups and fully support supplement and CBD sales. Now, with our onboarding process, you could start selling within 7 days. Let me repeat that. With our onboarding process, guys, you could be live within 7 days. On average, it's anywhere between 7 to 30 days. But it could take less, it could take more, depending on your unique business plan and how many products you're looking to launch with. More and more and more, we're seeing people want to have a very robust offering of products prior to launch. In the past, and from time to time still, we do see people that launch more with like a basic setup to test it out. However, they end up adding in more products and having to go update their website and having downtime and creating new bundles and all the other things that come with change in business. Okay? So tonight, the reason we have 2 offers, and again, I'll get to this here in a moment, but we have kind of a basic, entry-level do-it-yourself package, and we have a very robust mass, more of a robust offering. And so I'm going to show you both of those here in just a moment. The beautiful thing about our platform, you guys, is that you can develop your brand your way at your own pace, but you will have, either way, whatever you decide to do, access to my entire staff through our sophisticated support ticket system as you go through the onboarding process. There is no other supplement manufacturer, supplier, or fulfillment partner that can match Rocktomic's onboarding process and support. We're also currently in the process of streamlining our own membership dashboard, where you'll be able to see every single order, tracking, shipping information, order quantity, all kinds of amazing details all in one place, and also be able to simply add new products to your sites and things like that. So all that's coming very soon. We're just finalizing all of that. Now, let's talk about profits, profitability. This is one of the most important things of why we go to work every single day, okay? Now, as soon as you start your marketing, which is fully your responsibility, you will get customers that visit your online store. When they select their products and they click on that Buy Now button, you will collect the full amount through your payment gateway, and 100% of that money will be deposited directly into your business bank account. That's right. You get paid first. Let me repeat that. When an order is placed, 100% of the money goes to you. Okay? Once that payment is successful, we automatically receive the order at our fulfillment center through our software. We will pick the products that were placed on that order. We will print and apply your custom labels on demand to each item. We will bill you for the cost of the order, the handling, and the shipping, and we will ship it directly to your customer worldwide. As soon as the order ships, your customer will receive tracking information and transit updates in a fully automated fashion. We recommend every single client integrate with route shipping insurance. That's something you'll hear about a little bit later, but we recommend that all the orders are insured. Why is that? Well, your customer buys from you, right? If your brand is ABC Supplements, they're going to get an order from ABC Supplements. They have no idea who Rocktomic Labs are. They don't care, right? They want your supplements. However, once we put the order with UPS or with FedEx or with USPS, whoever we're choosing as the shipping fulfillment based off where the order is going, if that order is lost, they don't blame USPS. They don't blame Rocktomic. They blame you. They blame your brand. They're associated with your brand. So we recommend that either you integrate with Route and have the shipping insurance included, or you give the customer the option to insure the order. How Route works is it's $1.25, that's $1.25 to insure up to $100 worth of orders. If it is up to $200 worth of orders, from 101 to 200, it would be $2.30. It's $1.15, I believe, and then $2.30 if you're doing up to $200, $3.45 if you're doing up to $300, etc. Right? $1.15 per $100. But that is very, very special and important to protect your brand reputation. With our turnkey drop shipping service, we will fully handle all of the fulfillment for every single sale that you make every single day. Now, to understand your profit margins through this process, I want to show you a couple of case studies for some of the brands that we've helped launch and create. There's the things we're doing there. Boom. All right. Here's one case study from one of our successful brands, Dr. Carlo Blanco. Carlo is a prestigious anxiety relief doctor in Puerto Rico. He started his supplement brand back with us in September of 2020. He was impressed with our business model, mainly due to his ability to launch key products without having to buy inventory. Through the one-on-one consultation sessions that I had with him, we created an amazing anxiety relief bundle using only our stock formulas. The products in his bundle are as follows. Sleep formula, which he branded as Good Sleep. The wholesale price for this formula is $7.40. The second item in his bundle was our anxiety formula, which he branded as Relax. The wholesale cost for this formula is $7.98. And finally, he added our 5-HTP supplement, which he branded as Positive Mood. The wholesale price for this formula was $7.70. Okay? The total cost for product in this bundle is $23.08. Then we add our fulfillment fee, which is a flat $2 per bottle, and our shipping, which for this bundle was $7.88. The total cost for this order for a 3-pack item is $36.96. Carlo's customers pay a total of $106.70. So his gross margin for one order alone is $69.74, which is an amazing margin. Okay? But what's important to understand here is prior to Rocktomic, Carlo would order in thousands of units. He'd label those units. He'd put those in a warehouse, and he'd pay his staff to have to put the units together and ship them out. With us, with Rocktomic, he did not move a single finger to get any of his orders fulfilled. And my fulfillment team did all the hard work for him. Okay? He was able to keep 100% of his margin compared to other fulfillment or drop shipping companies that would take between 6 to 30%. Okay? It's nonsense. It's unethical in our opinion. You were doing all the hard work to promote and market and sell your brand. At Rocktomic Labs, we believe that you have to keep your margin. Otherwise, you're working hard to make others wealthy. At the time of this slide, Carlo had sold 1,010 orders, which gives him a rough gross profit margin of $144,000 during his first 6 months with us, which is amazing. And we're really proud of his success and his partnership. But the best part, again, Carlo didn't have to come out of pocket and pay for a single product up front. He reimbursed Rocktomic once he made sales. And once we shipped everything, then he paid. He was able to keep virtually all of his profits to himself. And it's for this reason that our business model has been so popular for entrepreneurs. This is the reason we're ranked on the Inc. 5000 list. Okay? Number 19, by the way. And I want you to think about this for a second. Let's say you want to start your own supplement brand the traditional way and buy your inventory up front from another manufacturer. And then let's say that you're awesome at selling your products and you move 2,110 orders just like Carlo did. Well, what's next? After you sell your products and you realize your profits, now you have to go reinvest every last penny into more inventory in order to maintain and grow your business, and the cycle just repeats itself. So then you have two options to make a profit. One, you can stop growing your customer base and make a small profit. Or two, you have to sell your supplement company to somebody else to take your money off the table and realize a profit. Okay? With Rocktomic, you'll never have either of these problems to worry about because we buy all the inventory up front for you. We provide all the warehousing and fulfillment for you. And this allows you to aggressively scale your business while keeping the profits for yourself. Now, for a minute, let's say you want to go the traditional route and build a FDA NSF compatible brand. What's that going to cost you to have that quality? Well, for example, let's say you launch with the following 4 SKUs: a probiotic, elderberry superfoods, turmeric gummies, and omega-3 fish oils. Again, to compete with the quality of the products that you would have with Rocktomic, these items must be made in the USA. They must be manufactured at FDA registered and certified facilities that follow GMP certification process standardization. They would have to be third-party tested for purity, quality, and potency, and they must be NSF certified. The current average wholesale price for these products are as follows: $847 for the probiotic, $980 for the superfoods, $741 for the turmeric gummies, and $827 for the fish oil. The current average wholesale price for these products is as follows. Okay? Now, you would be forced to purchase 10,000 units of each SKU for NSF, meaning you would need to spend $339,500 plus you'd have to ship those to your house or to your basement and fulfill those yourself. That's crazy. So let's just assume it's $2 per item in shipping fees. You'd have over $10,000 in shipping fees. Let's call it $90,000 plus there by the time you pay to have somebody ship those for you. Now you're talking a total launch cost of $429,500. Okay, that's if you go do it yourself. Okay, $429,500. That includes your fulfillment, your shipping, and the cost of the product up front. Now, here's what it looks like to do this with Rocktomic. Same exact products, same exact certifications, same wholesale price that we give it to you. That's what we're quoting here. Your total cost for an order is $33.95. You would pay $8 in fulfillment fees and pay $15.12 for a flat rate box, which is truly double the cost that this order would take to ship. But for giggles, let's say it's the flat rate box at $15.12. Total fulfillment and shipping is $23.12. Total production costs $33.95. Take the suggested retail price. Your order value is $139.88. So if you can sell this bundle to one customer after expenses, you have a gross profit of $82.81. Now, gross profit is before any of your overhead, which in our model is virtually non-existent other than your marketing expenses. So I want to ask you the following question. How many bundles like this do you guys think you can sell per day? Now, here's where I want you guys to all chat for me. If you're to go through this process, you get your brand set up, you start to launch, and you're moving, how many bundles like this do you think that you can sell per day? Maybe you purchase our marketing program where you can get trained by some of our top clients. Maybe you've chosen to have your brand be NSF certified, so you know that you can market with authority and with quality. But go ahead and type in. I'll go ahead and wait. Everyone type in, how many bundles like this do you think that you can sell per day? Guys, how many bundles do you think you can sell? Go ahead and type it in the chat. Just want to make sure you're still with me, still following along. All right. I don't think too many of you are following along. I think a lot of you are just chatting with Marco. That's all right. Star says 2. Thank you, Star. Hanko says, I haven't tried, but I'm hoping a lot. Very good. Casanova, 15, 1 a day. Very good, guys. Thanks. Rock, 25. Depends on the marketing. Between 5 to 10. 3, a lot. Maybe 3. 10, easily. 10, at least 3. Candace. A million, bazillion. I love that. I believe it's a new launch the first day. 1,000. 10. 10 to 15. 2. Okay, perfect. Totally depends on the marketing. With strong market, strong design, guys, sky's the limit, right? A lot of you are saying between 1 and 15, okay? Well, what does that look like? With phase 1, which is our PLDS, which stands for private label drop shipping. This means Rocktomic goes out and buys all the product, puts it in our warehouse. You guys pay for the bottles one by one as you place the orders, okay? Private label drop shipping, PLDS. Within phase 1, if you sell this bundle to 3 customers per day, after expenses per month, you're looking at $12,600 in revenue and $7,100 in gross profit. You sell it to 5 customers per day, your monthly revenue goes up to $21,000, and your gross profit is nearly $12,000, $11,911. And guys, you can get to 15 customers per day, which most of you said it looks like you could. $63,000 in monthly revenue with gross monthly profit of $35,734. Okay, that's phase 1. You move from 3 to 5 to 15. You have serious cash flow now, serious profit, and here you move into phase 2 of our model. If you choose to. Not everyone does. Many do. As you start to make more sales, typically brand owners like to have more money in their account. So use Rocktomic, leverage Rocktomic, use our buying power to launch your brand and start to scale it. And as you start to have serious volume, you look at buying in bulk. Why? Because when you buy in bulk, you get lower wholesale costs per product, and all of that is still held, stored, and shipped from our fulfillment center. And you get the better pricing when you start to buy just at 24 units. The more you buy, the more you save. But depending on what your orders are going for, how many bottles you're moving, you only have to buy 24 units at a time to get bulk pricing. Okay, that's phase 2. Finally, you move to phase 3, which would be custom formulas. Okay, this is where you have enough revenue to create a very custom, very unique formula formulated specifically for your clientele. Okay, that you can market to your audience. You're going to get to know them, know exactly what they're after, and this way you can set yourself apart from every other brand out there and have a specific custom product that's put together specifically by you for your clients. If you scale from there, you can fully leverage our PLDS business model that gives you full functionality and control to scale your brand with minimum risk, guys. You're not spending hundreds of thousands of dollars out the gate, and then you're going to go figure out if you can sell it, right? We want to help you get launched, get active, start to make sales, and start to scale your business and start to get better, and go to the marketing courses and network that we offer, and make sure your brand is NSF certified so that you can have the top quality on the market so that your clients can know that what they're getting is good. But with Rocktomic, guys, you control your scalability. That's very, very important. So, how can you start your supplement brand with Rocktomic Labs right now? Well, as I said, we have an amazing low-cost membership, 2 of them, available for you guys to get started. In the next section of this class, I'm going to break down the special memberships, perks, bonuses, everything that you get, and let you guys pick your access level and let you get started. And we'll drop the link here in just a few minutes. So how do you get started right now? How do you pick Rocktomic to get your labels, get your website, get your brand created, and launch so that people can start ordering? Well, as I said, 2 offers. Okay? Option 1. Here's what you're going to get when you sign up today with option 1. You're going to get lifetime access to our private label dropshipping program. Okay? Lifetime access, no minimum inventory purchases. There's 100 plus premium label private supplements to choose from, all manufactured in the U.S. at FDA registered and GMP certified facilities. Includes third-party lab testing from with a COA, certificate of analysis, for each product. You get lifetime access to our bulk private label supplement program. If you want to buy in bulk, you can do so with orders as low as 24. You can go right to bulk without a membership, guys, but you have to buy 300 units at a time. Keep that in mind. Number 3, you get lifetime access to our custom supplement formula program. Okay? We have over 6,000 raw ingredients that you can use to customize your unique flavors and ingredients. If you're going to do a custom run, you have to order 288 units to do that. 1,000 unit MOQ is required without the membership, but you can do it for 288 if you have the membership. Number 4, free label design on your first 5 products and 1 brand. This includes your logo, your 5 labels, and your 5 digital mock-ups with regulatory review and compliance review. We have to be sure you're not saying things like "this cures cancer" or "stop AIDS" or whatever, right? You can market for so many different things inappropriately, and we have to be sure that you're not breaking the law as a partner. Number 5, you get done-for-you API integration to our on-demand fulfillment system. This is for 1 store with over 30-plus e-commerce platforms that we can work for. We will log in and connect that into our fulfillment software so all your orders seamlessly flow into our order. Next, you have the on-demand label printing. We will print and apply your labels on demand as your orders come in. We then ship them directly to your customers so you never have to stress it. And the label quality is a glossy white BOP paper, okay? Very good quality. Labels look great. You know, there are premium labels you can also do. In addition, we order rolls of labels, but you know, you can do a glossy white BOP paper quality and have it go over very, very smoothly. Number 7, you get automated drop order shipping. So it's hands-off order processing for you, and you never pay us for products until you sell them and we ship them, okay? We cover your inventory purchases. You sell the products, we handle the rest. $2 per item flat fulfillment fee. Okay, if you have 1 bottle at a time, it's $2. If you sell a 3-pack, it's $6. If you sell 12, it'd be $24. If you sell 50, it'd be $100, right? It's $2 flat. That includes the cost to have us print your label, grab the bottle, apply the label, box the product, put on shipping tape, bubble wrap, you know, the pick, pack, labor, everything from the fulfillment center, receiving the orders, organizing those into the warehouse, keeping things organized, the process goes smoothly. Everything's included in that $2 per item fee. You also get access to our ticket-based support system. You get access to our full MSRP and profit margins report, access to our top 25 bestsellers list, access to our exclusive training to properly create and launch your supplement brand. That's within the portal. Plus, guys, for anyone who signs up tonight, you get these exclusive action taker bonuses. There's 4 of them. Number 1 is you get our funnel template library. These are 6 different funnels on ClickFunnels that we've found, hacked, copied. All you have to do is put your images and your copy in there. but the structure, the organization is already there for you on 6 proven funnels that have sold really, really well, millions of dollars in sales. You get to take those and kind of use their system that they've already put in place and just replace it with your items and then make sales. It's great. 2, you get access to our crowd share custom formulas. Typically, we charge $2,000 to get access to even participate in crowd share. Here's how crowd share works. Let's say that Rocktomic finds a formula that is fantastic and it's unique, and we want to have a semi-custom formula, if you will, that's put out there for, let's say, up to 200 brands. We would send an email out and say, hey guys, we're launching these 2 items. The first 200 brands to get access to these items, normally we'd make you pay $2,000 just to participate in bidding, to participate in those items. You'll get free access to participate in those items. That's huge. Number 3, you get access to our product description library. Get detailed explanations about the products, ingredient deck, benefits, use cases, everything's there. This is all written by our R&D expert and head consultant, Naveen Khan. Let me show you an example here. You would get full access to all these things here. You can get the product name, the active ingredients, the benefits, the proposed niches that this product would work well with, a full description, everything. And lastly, guys, a huge bonus here. You would not pay our PLDS fee. We typically charge $97 a month when you go to our website and buy a membership. You have a setup fee, and then there's a $97 per month PLDS fee. That's just like access to our inventory. If you want access to our inventory, you pay us $97 a month. If you guys sign up tonight, you will not pay this fee ever. This saves you $1,164 per year. You never have to worry about paying a membership fee for that. Now, there are some fees that you could pay for monthly that give you special perks and bonuses, but the PLDS fee specifically is waived for life. Okay? Now, the 2 offers. Offer 1 is what we call the Ultimate Branding Bundle. It's our VIP membership plus the Ultimate Branding Bundle. Well, what's included with Offer 1? You're going to get a done-for-you website, okay? You get to select from over 68 proven WordPress templates, 68 Shopify templates, over 12 Wix templates. You get to choose the website, choose the template. I'll show you an example here in a moment. We typically charge $2,000 for our websites, guys. You're going to get that included tonight with Offer 1. Okay, let me show you. These are 8 samples. Okay, these are 8 samples of the templates. Let me show you this one. Okay, so as you scroll through, just take a look at how the website functions. See how those supplements kind of scrolled up and popped up? See up top how it has the bar at the top, free shipping on over $100. Let's say I add some items to my cart. It keeps track. Congratulations, you received free shipping, right? As you look at each product, you come into each one, you're going to see the product, you're going to see supplement facts, you're going to see the COA, you're going to see additional information or reviews, suggested use. You're going to have the trust badges here showing that it's FDA registered, GMP, certified, lab tested, made in the US. It's going to also show you related products. If we put together these related products based off shipments. So if people are buying one product, what are the other products that those people order? But across all of Rocktomic's customers, we take all that data and aggregate it for you and then make recommendations so that if clients are buying one product, if you have full access to products here, you could have recommended products that sell really well, and that's helpful, okay? So there's an example of a website. Let me go back here to the presentation. So number 1, you're going to get a website, okay? Number 2, you're going to get professional label design and mock-ups for our entire white label supplement line, guys. Okay? Again, professional label design and mock-ups for our entire white label supplement line. That's 119 products. You get professional label design and mock-ups for the website for all of our SKUs by our in-house team of skilled designers. Our regular price to add 5 products is $197. Okay? This would cost $4,728 just to get the labels if you bought just the standard package and then upgraded later to all the labels. $47.28. Okay? You get mock-ups for all of your labels and labels for every single SKU. Number 3, you're going to get done for you label uploads to your online store. This means we normally would charge $23.28 in order to upload 119 pages to your store. What that looks like is just like I showed you on the sample a moment ago. Typically, if you pay $2,000 for our store, it includes 8 pages, which includes the 5 product supplements, right? And about us, contact us, the account page, the home page, right? Typically, that's what's included. If you wanted to have more pages, you have to pay for more pages, right? With this one, you're going to get all of those pages included for all 119, plus those other items I just mentioned, okay? And number 4, you're going to get professionally written product descriptions for all of our products. Typically charge $1,000, as we discussed earlier. You will get access to these with tonight's offer. Okay, those are every single product. You can learn a ton about every single product, which ones are recommended and why, and that's a huge thing. Now, a special offer for anyone who signs up for the VIP Lifetime Membership Plus Ultimate Bundle, which is offer number 1. You're also going to get a $1,000 product voucher credit. Okay. Again, I'll get to the offer here in just a moment. I'll be posting the link here in just a moment, but you're going to get a $1,000 product voucher as well. And if you purchase our NSF program and our Facebook marketing program, which happens after you say purchase now, you'll get some other offers. If you purchase both of those memberships, you're going to get an additional $500 product voucher, which gives you a total product voucher of $1,500 with tonight's offer. Okay, you can claim this offer, guys. You save 75% if this is the one you want. You get every single SKU, a full website, all of the pages, all of the product descriptions, everything. You get a $1,000 product voucher. If you sign up for NSF and the marketing groups, you can learn how to sell high quality supplements. You're getting another $500. You get a website, all of the products, up to $1,500 in product voucher. You're only paying $49.97. And we have the ability to break that into a 2-pay for you. So I'll explain that here in just a few more minutes. But that's option 1. Okay? That is option 1. Option 2. This often is selected for those that are interested in just a basic access or people who want to do it themselves. Maybe they don't want us to build a website for you. Don't want access to the full catalog. You just want the 5 products. Maybe you want to add, add some additional products, but not all of them. You can go with option 2. Here's what's included in option 2. Everything in the VIP membership. Access to the drop shipping program, our bulk program, our custom formula, the 5 products and 1 label. The 5 products and 1 brand. The API integration for your existing website, on-demand label printing as the orders come through, automated drop shipping. You still get the $2 flat rate. You still get access to our support system, ticket-based system as you're going through the onboarding process. You still get access to our MSRP report and our top 25 list. You still get access to the exclusive training within the dashboard to create and launch your brand. If you sign up for the NSF and Facebook marketing with option 2, you will get the product description library for every single item. This means you can select which products you want to launch and have the detailed description library for those. This is typically $1,000. If you do option 2 and you sign up for NSF and Facebook marketing, you'll get the product description library for free. Regardless of what 5 products you choose, you will have all the product descriptions. So with option 2, you get all the membership benefits with the 5 basic startup products, but No website, no access to the 119 labels, the digital mock-ups, the regulatory review, no product descriptions, no $1,000 product voucher. That's best suited for do-it-yourselfers or established brands. Lastly, this is huge, the fast track program, okay? Normally, guys, I don't know why it says 50% because it's 90% here. You save 90% on our fast track. Normally, we charge $9.97 to do the fast track. How it works, you get to do this with either offer. If you choose the main bundle with all 119, that means all 119 products are going to get done at the same time. If you do not choose, yes, I'll take all of them, you have to do 5 labels at a time, and so it typically takes anywhere from 3 to 14 days to get 5 done, depending on revisions and how well we are at reading your mind and getting things just right. But anywhere from 3 to 15 days to get 5 products done. If you do the fast track, we will do all 119. If you do the bundle, right, the VIP Plus bundle, you'll get all 119 done at the same time. If not, we do 5 at a time. If you do yes to this, let's say you do the standard package and you add 15 more labels, you'll get all 20 labels back at the same time. So that's a huge benefit for just $97. We highly recommend everybody does the bump there. This is where it's positioned on the order, which I'm about to send you the link for. But regardless of what plan you select, after you sign up, you have the option to upgrade and save even more money. This special one-time offers that are designed to help you sell more products, to separate yourself from all the other competitors and simply take your brand to the next level. So again, here's some of the other upsells that you get. You get access to our NSF private label program. We normally charge $197 in order for you to advertise that your products are NSF. If you just do $97 a month, you save 50% for life. If you add this after tonight, we have to rebrand all your labels and you'll be paying $197 a month. If you sign up now, it's just $97. That saves you 50%. After each upsell, so after you've clicked purchase, you put in your information, your payment information, and you're saying go ahead and sign up. You can sign up for these extra things or say no thanks, I'm not interested, and it'll take you to the next one. You have to go through the full sequence. So the first is NSF. The second is our VIP Marketing Mastermind. This is what is, if you sign up for both the NSF and this, which is just $50 tonight, that's when you get those extra perks, the extra $500 with the VIP Plus bundle, and you will get the product descriptions if you take both the NSF and this option here. Third is a website. So if you do option 2, you can buy a website. We do it 50% off. So you'd pay $197 for the membership plus $997 for the website. Okay, you can also buy additional labels. Okay, with these you can save 50%. There's 3 options. You can get 30 labels. You pay $591 for 30 rather than $1182. That saves you 50%. Or you can get 20 labels and pay just $394. With this, you'd get 25 total. The 5 with the membership plus the 20. You'd pay $197 for the 5 plus the $394. Okay, if you added a website, that'd be another $1,000. Or you could do 10 additional for just $197 and save 15%. You can also see this with both offers. Now this is crazy, okay? If you do the full bundle, option 1 membership, and you buy the NSF and the Facebook group, you get $1,500, but then you could add another $1,000 here and get another $2,000 worth of products. You could get up to $3,500 worth of product if you do the $1,000 plan here on top of the membership. That's insane. So half of what you pay would literally be going to cover the product cost as you're placing orders. That just puts that money right back in your account, and that's huge, okay? That'd be $3,500 worth of product voucher simply for paying the $49.97 plus $1,000 plus your NSF and Facebook group. That is insane. We've never offered that before, ever. And the other one is our one-on-one product consultation. Now, regardless of if you do the full bundle with every single product or just the 5 products, we highly recommend you schedule a call with Naveen. Naveen will meet with you. select, understand your knowledge of everything that's going on, and essentially will help you create bundles and formulation, help you kind of create how to present your offer based off what you're looking to accomplish. And it's phenomenal. We normally charge $997. Naveen does this for just $197. It's a one-time offer, only available on the webinar for $197. Otherwise, you will pay the $997. Naveen does other things like ongoing video consultations and content creation for brands. That's why you see him in front of the green screen there. He does customized brand, documentation for you to have video content to make your brand stand out. Lots of different offers, and Naveen will meet with all of our clients. But if you want to do a one-on-one with him, you pay $197 tonight or $997 later. Now here's the link. We're going to go ahead and send the link out right now. Here comes a link for you. Option 2, guys, the price point on option 2 is just $197. Okay, it's $197. Okay, the total value of this is $9,737. You'll pay just $197, and then you can choose if you want to do any of those add-ons. But option 2 is just $197. Okay, again, we recommend every single brand join the Facebook group so you can get the marketing support from some of our top moving brands, and they can help streamline your success and shorten the runway to get your money back. Okay. But option 1, again, includes every single product, website, up to $1,500 in product voucher. You can add up to another $1,000 from the upsell sequence. So you can get ultimately up to $3,500 back by paying just $6,000. $3,500 will go towards your product. You'd get a website. You get all the branding, full access to everything. And that's huge. It's just absolutely crazy. Okay, so you can claim our webinar plans with that link right here. And what I'm going to do now is grab this website, and I'm going to go to it, bit.ly/Rocktomic special webinar plans. Here's the 2 offers, guys. Option 1, okay, they're backwards. We presented option 2 as option 1, but option 1, $197. Option 2, $49.97. This is our most value pack. This is a little bit backwards here. Obviously, option 2 has immense value if you're looking to get all the products, all the bells and whistles. And it does have a 2-pay, okay? So just scroll down here. You guys can take a look at this when you get to this link on your own phone or on your own computer. They're presented a little bit backwards, so we'll have this fixed for next week. But regardless of which one you choose, there's just so much information on here. But let's say you wanted to go with option 2 right here. There's the claim offer right there. Here's where you can do the 2-pay. It's $49.97. If you do a 2-pay, $27.50 comes out tonight. There's another $27.50 that comes out in 30 days from now. Okay? You just fill in your name, your billing, your credit card, and click purchase. Okay? Again, if you want the fast track bump is not shown right here, so just let us know on the chat here if you're looking for the fast track bump, and we can get that taken care of for you. That's missing, unfortunately, here on the link, but we'll get that fixed. And the other option, if you do option 1, let me find it. Sorry, bear with me here. Option 1. Option 2 is right here. There it is, $197. So sorry, that's a little bit confusing. Let me show you again where to find those, guys. So again, for For the $197 offer, you're going to click on this right here. Create your supplement brand. It's towards the bottom of the page. If you look over here on the right, it's about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way down. You'll say create your supplement brand. Okay. This is the $197 offer. And if you go with the first option, claim offer here, this is where you're paying $49.97. If you pay all for it tonight, that gives you 119 different products. It gives you a website with all the SKUs, everything coordinated, all the product descriptions, all the recommended things, the full business in a box, ready to go, customized with your brand, your color scheme, your website name, everything done exactly how you want it, $49.97. With that, I've been talking straight for an hour and 10 minutes, guys. I'm going to let Marco and Aaron answer any questions here. But I'm going to go on mute real quick, grab a quick drink of water, and I'll be right back. Bear with me just a moment. All right, guys, thanks for bearing with me for a moment while I grabbed a quick drink. Rich says, if I already purchased the $197 lifetime membership, but I'm now ready for the upgrade to the bundle for $49.97, do I get the $197 discount on top of that? Rich, you do not. However, you do get $197 worth of samples from the sample store that you can use. So if you're already a member and you do that, we'll allow you to have $197 credit specifically for the sample store. This is different from the product voucher. This is for the sample store. The product voucher is for orders made on your website and covers the cost of your product that comes through the system as well, but you do not get any of that. And the other important thing on the product voucher Product voucher is for your cost to Rocktomic to cover the cost of the product. It does not cover the fulfillment fees, and it does not cover the shipping fees. It is solely meant to cover the cost of product. But yes, we will give you a $197 credit as long as you're paid before the webinar ends. We'll get you done. We do not offer any future credit if you buy after the webinar or tomorrow morning or once your paycheck hits or any of these other things. It's on the webinar. We all take a lot of time to come be here late at night and go over these different offers and options. And so as long as you're willing to take action, we are happy to extend an additional $197 credit for supplements. Hope that works. $5,000 for all that work is a great deal, Michelle says. Michelle, 100%. Guys, I don't know if you ever built a website. If you guys have any experience doing that, you'll understand. The website alone, guys, for 119 pages, with all the product descriptions and copy put in, all of your brands uploaded, everything integrated to a fulfillment software. It's unbelievable. But it's huge. Really, really huge. Not to mention the fact that up to, $1,500 of the product or of the cost you're paying is for orders that you're going to move once you get your everything integrated, which is just putting money and profit back in your pocket, guys. That's why we do that. The product voucher is something we came up with to just incentivize action takers to have some of the product and some of the cash just come right back to you as you're starting to launch so that you can focus on your marketing and advertising. Just integrity. What have you guys noticed as the common themes among the most successful brands you work with? What does the most successful brand share in common? That's a great question, just integrity. The answer I would say to that is that probably the people that we're working with that take it serious and treat it like a business and don't just think it's going to come to them naturally. Everything takes work. Everything takes a little bit of education and action. And so if you're willing to plug in, invest in yourself, invest in your education, get the training you need to be able to do the marketing properly, position your brand successfully, create the right bundles. Like people who honestly invest with Naveen and doing the one-on-one consultations, that invest in the NSF, that invest in the Facebook marketing group, those are our top clients, hands down, nearly every time, unless they're coming from a place with lots of experience or a massive social media following that they can leverage. But if you're looking to create a brand from scratch, it's the NSF so that you have the highest quality supplements on the market. So your brand is better than all those that don't have that. That's huge. And then the marketing training. I think those would be the answers to that. Brian asks, when using the website design tools, can you use your own images? Can you add links to the website? Can I advertise on that website? 100%, Brian. Yes. It's a WordPress website or a Shopify website. Or a Wix website. Those are kind of the three templates that we offer. But yes, you can do all of that on there. That's no problem. What are some examples, ingredients? Does the program... guys, you can go to rocktomic.store and you can look at all of the products, samples. Hopefully that works. Candace says, I enrolled in the lifetime already. I'm just waiting to start off with one product. I have a label already designed, ready to go. What's next? Does the program I chose already allow me to get started? I've been asking for a call from your team. Can someone please reach out? Yes, Candace. I don't know if you've created a ticket yet. If you log into your dashboard, you can easily create a ticket and request a one-on-one through the ticket. You need to schedule that call so we get you taken care of. That's fine. The URL is rocktomic.store, Nathan, to take a look at the sample store. This is also where you can order samples of the products that you can try, rocktomic.store. S Star, he said, I'm already a client with the lifetime VIP membership. How much is the Facebook marketing package? If you sign up on the webinar, it's just $50. If you sign up through, after the webinar through the portal, you'll pay $297 a month. So we recommend buying on the webinar tonight, and you'll save for life the $50 every single month. That'll come out every 30 days starting tonight. and give you access to those Facebook groups. Naveen and some of our other top clients actually will go live once or twice a week and go over a bunch of different trainings. So you get a lot of content, a lot of access for that. I already sampled the product and wanting your brand last year. I just really need direction. Yeah, Candace, that's great. I mean, again, that's why we recommend hopping on these special promotions where we do a lot of the hand holding for you. You can do the one-on-ones with Naveen, and really, if you're looking for some one-on-one assistance, that's what we recommend. Obviously, our onboarding platform does a step-by-step, process-by-process launch strategy for you, so that you can get everything there. NSF, Ken Rocket TV asks, NSF included in the 5K option? It's not, Ken. It's a monthly fee. It's $97 a month if you're doing NSF. That's one of the bumps. That's the first bump that you'll see after you sign up. It'll ask you if you want your brand to be NSF. If you say yes, then it's $97 a month. And are the products natural? Certified organic maybe is what you're asking, Ken. Inside the catalog, you can take a look at which products are certified organic. We do have some of the products that are certified organic. Some of the products, for example, that use like alternative sweeteners instead of sucralose, they may use monk fruit and things like that. And there's also certified organic products as well. Yes, and if you're looking for the Facebook group and you're already a client, guys, just email Aaron. That's a.peden@rocktomic.com, and he'll be happy to send you over a sign-up link so you can get everything taken care of. Bear with me just a moment. Guys, I'm going to go on mute again just one moment, grab a quick another drink, and I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Guys, great questions here. We are getting some questions on how many of these ultimate bundling packages are we going to allow. We're only going to do 5 on this webinar because of the amount of work that it takes to go through and get all those brands created. You can imagine if everyone took that, it would be kind of a nightmare. So the first 5 of you who sign up, we will allow to do the ultimate branding, and then at that point we'll only allow the $197 price point for tonight. So please, if you're looking to get rolling, let's do that. Candace, thank you. I bought the ultimate bundle last week, but want to get the one plus the NSF and the Facebook group. How much to add them all? Yeah, just Cassandra, go ahead and email Aaron, a.peden@Rocktomic, and he can send you the links for that. It's $50 for the Facebook group, and the NSF is $97 a month. I haven't done the onboarding yet. I just scheduled for a call. Okay, perfect. Candace, yeah, as soon as you schedule your calls, guys, you can get everything knocked out pretty quickly. Ultimately, what I've seen in terms of brands that launch very fast, it's just those who take the action to get things scheduled quickly. You'll be the ones that typically are able to get through and get things launched a lot faster. J-Till, are all of your products pre-made, or can you customize them with certain ingredients I want? So everything in the catalog is already private label produced and in a blank bottle. That's how we're able to pay for the formulation to have it produced and in our warehouse, ready for fulfillment for your brand. If you're wanting to do a custom formulation, iGilt 209, you can do it for 288 units. That's the minimum number of units that you would have to do in order to do your own custom right out of the gate. If you're not a member, you can do 1,000 units. If you don't have a membership, you can do 1,000 units at a time. But again, that's contrary to what we believe in. We believe leverage our model, leverage our products that we've already produced. All of our formulations are great. Okay, we've already custom blended essentially all these products for you with a good formula, and use that to leverage your marketing efforts to ensure that you can start to move the products. And then as you start to move the products and scale your income, then you invest. That's why we call that phase 3. Phase 1 is PLDS. Phase 2 is buy those products in bulk to save even more money. And phase 3 is invest in the custom formulations. All right, guys, there's another ultimate branding taken. Good job, Richard. Just 1 or 2 left, guys, and we'll have to shut that program down for the night. So again, next action takers, take it. After you buy, Richard, we do recommend, again, the NSF, and we do recommend going ahead with the Facebook marketing group. One more moment here.
So one left.
Second here, 1 left. Yeah, we got one left for the ultimate, guys, and then we're gonna have to shut that down for the night. But let's get that taken care of. Yes, they are pre-made. As you scale, you like to customize more, and that's exactly what we recommend, guys. We recommend leverage our buying power and the great formulations that we've already put together, which are our standard formulations. Use those to launch your brand, and then as you get more success and repeat customers and profit, then invest in custom runs. Then you can customize things exactly as you want. You'll also have access, guys, with tonight's membership to the crowd share formulas like we discussed. So maybe you have a formula you want to do, and to get the price point where it needs to be for you to market it correctly, let's say you have to do 2,000 units, we can say, hey, you know, your supplement, Candace, you might say, hey, I can afford 300 units. Let's say Rocktomic wants to do 300 units. Let's say Nathan Young wants to do 500 units. Let's say Jay Tilt wants the other 300 units. We can all come together, put up a portion of the proceeds to get that custom run done. And now you can have a custom formulation through a crowd share, but it's only available to those that pay for access to it by purchasing some of that inventory. And then all of those items are pre-labeled. If you bought 300, we'll take 300 of those units, put your brand on it, and they're on the shelf, labeled for you, ready to go. So lots and lots of great access to get everything taken care of. Nathan asked, would you recommend option 1 or option 2 for beginners? Nathan, it's totally up to you. Prior to last week, we never even had this full every single item offer, ever. We've never offered it. But it depends on what you want. What happens a lot of times is people start with just a few products, but then before they even sell, they're like, I need more products. I'm going to add more products. So they add, 25, 30 more products. They're paying $197 for every 5. They get to that point, they have 30, 35 products. And they're like, I have these, but I don't have these. I think my customers are going to want those too. Let me get those added before I launch. And so it becomes this tripping mechanism where you're not able to fully launch and take action because, the short-sightedness of I want to test my waters and dip my toes in the water outpaces the ability to just jump in and start moving and start swimming. And so totally up to you, Nathan, but our recommendation is if you're serious about launching and you want to have a robust brand, take advantage of the savings. Save 15 grand tonight, because if not, I promise you there's not a discount after tonight to add more labels. We don't offer discounts on that. It's a lot of work. For us, people that are serious about making the moves and making it work, that's where we offer the savings up front. Similar to anything in sales and marketing. If you take action, you get some savings, whether that's with, like DirecTV or AT&T or Verizon. Everyone has savings for new customers and those who take action. And with our business model, since we're partners, it's obviously better for you to have more options to make more sales with more products, because now you can appeal to everyone and make sales in multiple niches. So that's what we would obviously recommend, is if you're serious and you want to have full access, then go ahead and go for it. But if ultimately maybe you only want to launch with 10 products, maybe it's just 5 products, that's all you need, then go with that. Ultimately our goal is to help clients move products. That's how it works, so that we can have the most success. Those of you taking the 2-pay option on the Ultimate Bundle, just so you know, obviously until you've paid for the entire package, we won't produce all the labels for you, but we will get started with your concept and everything right away, your brand, get your website colors, scheme, all that stuff collected, but we won't deliver all the labels until you've made that second payment. But that again happens automatically 30 days from tonight. So if you signed up at 9:30 p.m. in 30 days, that's when it happens. CPS Defense Strategy, Vince Davis asks, what is NSF? NSF is a certification on the quality of the product. And so if you're wanting to have products that are marketed as the top quality products on the market, manufacturing facilities, in order to advertise that they are NSF certified, the NSF structure and organization comes out and does a full inspection and audit of the facility, of the manufacturing practices, of the storage ability in terms of humidity and cleanliness of the facility, and receiving and storage practices and shipment practices, the supply chain and supply line, how often are they cleaned, is there regulatory practices that are followed, that type of thing. So it basically is an insurance that the products that are being manufactured in that facility meet the highest standard possible and that's what NSF is. And so to get access to the products that are manufactured with an NSF trust badge, that's why you pay the $97. Then you can advertise that your products were manufactured in an NSF facility on your products and on your website. Without that, you're not allowed to do so, and you can't attract the clients that are looking for that level of quality. Hopefully that makes sense. Guys, you just still have the one more done. And those of you that are joining with the other packages and choosing some of the other labels, that's great. Again, you can customize. You can get 10 for one. Yes, Nathan, very good. Welcome, sir. Happy to have you. So yeah, Nathan, that's great. So it looks like you've opted in to have everything. So yes, you get access to all of the labels. That's true, Nathan. But since you did the 2-pay, I was just informing you with the 2-pay option, we don't go through the full process of distributing and creating all the brands until that final payment has been successful. If we're doing a 2-pay option. So not a big deal, but just so you know, we'll get you started, get that first concept taken care of, and get you done. All emails for those of you who have requested offers have been sent. Please, if you need anything else, just reach out and ask for it. At this point, guys, we're done with the presentation. We do have one more Ultimate bundle available. Otherwise, we'll have to shut that offer down for the evening. If you have questions that you need answered, please reach out to me and let me know. We're happy to help you. I'm going to go into speak to Aaron in just a moment. I'll be right back for, give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Welcome, Rich. Excited to have you, brother. You're going to love the one-on-one with Naveen. He's going to get you dialed in. You're going to love that conversation. I can promise you that. And guys, those of you who see the value in the Ultimate Bundle, I'm telling you, this is an opportunity. We've never offered this before last week. Not sure that we'll continue offering it at such a great value. It's a huge value add for us. Again, our option is to help people get started and get up to scale as quickly as possible so that you guys can move product. If you understand this, the dynamics and cost of what's there, you know, that's there. Nathan, yes, you're good to go, buddy. I see you. I have you doing the option 1, Nate, 2-pay, the Facebook marketing group, and the one-on-one with Naveen. That's what came through for you. So you're good. You're good to go. Guys, the automation usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes to kick out before it fires to you. ClickFunnels is where the website is hosted, and ClickFunnels is the one that processes that once their servers are caught up for the evening. So typically it's 10 to 15 minutes. It could be automatic. You might have it right away, but check your spam folder as well. It will get you taken care of. Test fam. I cannot sign into my nutrition shop account. I need to change password. I'm opening in 2 weeks, and I wanted to get my brand going with y'all. Hey, Tess, we can totally help you with that if it's an urgent thing. If you have everything done, branding done, those types of things done, very, very simple to get everything integrated over to us with our packages and our products. Schedule a one-on-one consult with Marco. Aaron, if you can send TestFam a one-on-one consult link, that would be huge. CP asks, says, CPS Defense Strategy Consultant, does NSF included in the $5,000 package? No. NSF is always a separate fee, guys. That's a monthly fee. It's $97 a month if you want to advertise your brand as NSF and have access to those programs and those certifications. It's $97 a month, and the Facebook group is $50 a month. Helga says, I've worked with Naveen. He's amazing. Rocktomic is great too. Saved hundreds of thousands of dollars. Thanks, Helga. We're happy to serve you. And you're right. Guys, again, I launched my brand with 8 products and spent $450,000 essentially to get it started. And you guys can get started with better access to way more products and have a website that's fully functional with all of the expert copy and recommended products and features and benefits and everything else that we've been working on. And you get to leverage all of the learning and training that we've done for just $5,000. It's unbelievable. Hardly anywhere in this world can you start a legitimate business for $5,000, guys. And you have access to do that here with us. So take advantage of it. All right, I will be right back, guys. Give me just about 2 minutes. Guys, we're still getting a lot of questions on the NSF and if that's included in the big bundle, in the VIP Plus bundle that includes all 119 products. What we want to let you guys know, obviously, is that the NSF value of being able to get access to that for just $97 a month is unheard of. NSF typically requires 10,000 units to be ordered. Okay, the average price of an NSF supplement, is around $20. So we want to, at least the quotes that we've received in the past, it's crazy expensive. But we order so many units that it's a huge value of you to get access to those units and access to that quality, and so that you can market that your product, your product line is an NSF manufactured supplement, and that's huge. So. We highly recommend that you do that just because it does help you differentiate your brand. And a lot of people are looking for NSF certification, as you will find. If you don't yet know that, you will find that as you start to do the marketing and advertising. And if you have to go back and redo your brand, you have to pay to have those brands redone and updated with NSF. It's same fee, $197 for 5. So take advantage now by just getting access to those, pay the $97 a month, get that quality assurance kind of taken care of with yourself, and we'll be good to go. So we are going to go ahead and close out the webinar here, guys, in about 5 minutes. If you have if you continue to have questions, please ask them so we can answer them. But again, if you are looking to take advantage of this offer, you save 75%. You're getting a full website, 119 plus products with product descriptions, recommended products, membership site, the 119 labels customized to your brand, your color scheme with your logo, 119 digital mock-ups all uploaded into your website. You're getting a $1,000 product voucher, guys. $1,000 product voucher. And if you take the NSF and the Facebook marketing group, you're getting an additional $500 product voucher. And then you can buy additional product vouchers on top of that. So for $59.97, you could have $3,500 worth of product voucher. Over 50% of what you're paying would go back to you in product, and a website with all products and everything I just mentioned. So huge value. We are going to go ahead and let one more come through. We did have one just come through, but looking at our dialogue, we do have room to have at least one more, and we will go ahead and allow that. So if you're kind of on the fence between the $197 or the $49.97, we will go ahead and let you do it. We will go ahead and close down the webinar here in about 5 minutes. So if you have any remaining questions, please go ahead and ask them, and we'll get those answered for you. And if you don't have any other questions, you're good to take off for the evening. We are done presenting if you're done with your questions. But if you have any questions, take advantage. Again, not sure how long this offer, this flash sale price is going to be here. We've never offered this value as we have it tonight ever before. But we are limited in how many people we can work with on a monthly basis at that price point with that offer and that many pages and that much work to go do. So if you want to be one of the few, please go ahead and move forward. If you're done for the evening, again, thank you for your time and for joining us this evening. And we look forward to working with you on the inside. Please ask any questions on the chat. I'm going to go ahead and go on quiet here until we close the webinar out here in about 4 minutes. If you have questions, please ask them so we can get them answered. Guys, that's it for the evening. We appreciate your time. Thank you so much for your attendance, for your attention, and for your trust. We look forward to working with you and get you all taken care of. If you've been sent any special links, please get those paid before midnight. That's when they expire, and we don't want those to expire for you. And that's it. Have a great evening. We appreciate your time, as mentioned, and we'll see you on the inside.